because I know he's got heaps and heaps of them. Looks like he's built another crypt. He's got one outlying spirit tower. I'll just try and pick that one off because it seems a bit isolated, and this will force him to return wherever he is. I'm not sure how far away from the map he ran, but at least I can take out this tower now. Yep, so that allows me to sort of fight in front of his base without taking too many hits from towers. And immediately, the battle is joined, taking a Nova to and a carrying swarm onto his gargoyles. Both of us have just used scrolls of healing, so that's keeping the things alive. But ouch, lost my Dreadlord already. I guess it's level 1 hero, can't really keep it alive too well, and trying to keep my units back. He's built a lot of wagons for some reason. Maybe he expected me to reciprocate with static defenses, but they're really surprising they built so many wagons. Wagons and gargoyles, really weird combo for Undead versus Undead. I'm not really sure whether that's some kind of new trend these days because I'm not playing and I don't know, but as far as I'm concerned, that's not really the best combination. Regardless, I will have to deal with it and hopefully get my Dreadlord back at some point, if I can remember, and trying to get a good shot off with Nova, get some kills. Yeah, there's one kill. And he won't really be able to inflict much damage on that lich. Hold position as your friend. That's really my motto at this point in time. Really annoyed with my unit AI, just chasing after the enemy, running into spirit towers. Got to be a bit more careful in that. And ghouls seem to be pretty badly wounded at this point. Oh man, I always get the hotkey mixed up. Every time I go to build a graveyard, I build a slaughterhouse instead. Oh man. I think it's because... yeah, just the wrong hotkey. So, just so that I don't lose like 3 more ghouls to my opponent, I've replaced them with the lumber ghouls that I had harvesting back then, and it looks like he's going for another attack. Just going to blast him with Nova and try and pull back before I lose all of my gargoyles. Yep, so that was good. He doesn't seem like the best player in the world, but still providing me with at least a little bit of challenge to win this game. As you might have saw from the loading screen, this is like a low-level game, level 6 against level 3, because I've only played a few games on this particular account. And I've finally got a box, as they're colloquially known as, obsidian statue. So that'll be able to heal up my units, and after it's healed up the units, I'll put it on mana so I can get some more Novas off with my hero, and just trying to blast stuff with Nova at this point. Just keep him afraid, keep him in his base while my expansion takes effect. And the game is not really turning into a very interesting game at this point. It has been somewhat interesting so far, but I mean at this point it's just a matter of him turtling in his base, trying to check up to something or get more units, and me hanging around outside, preventing him from leaving. And I can afford to do that because I've got an expansion going up. Hopefully he doesn't have an expansion way over on the left-hand side of the map and is just getting as many units as I am. That'd be a real pain. And yeah, there's not too much I can do about him at this point because he keeps retreating into a space with the towers, so just turtling like that, I'm just going to have to wait and until I've just got a massively superior army. And building some more acolytes for that expansion. Yep. I'm just going to take up... Maybe I'll leave him alone at this point and do some creeping, because that does put me in risk of having my expansion attacked, but I think he'll assume that I'm out of my base, or he'll move out and he'll attack my base first, my main base first, and I'll be able to teleport back. I'll have so much money at that point it shouldn't really matter too much. But one thing that having expansion won't really help me out on is hero levels, and that's something that I can benefit from. And wow, attacking now with fiends, so this is another threat that I'm going to have to deal with. Fiends, interesting choice because I don't have that many ghouls to take advantage of the fact that he's gone with fiends. So just attacking straight up now and getting as many kills as I can. But yeah, it's probably a good choice for him, to be honest. I mean, at least he can use his wagons to a bit more effect now, firing at the gargoyles once they've been netted. So that's no good. I'm going to clear out. I'm going to clear out of here. And you might have noticed that it took me ages to remember to rebuild my Deathlord. That was a really sloppy choice there, but at least I've got the Deathlord back now. Decided to maybe build some more ghouls, just because he's opting for fiends. I'm going to need those ghouls later, because gargoyles obviously not that good against fiends. They work, but obviously fiends are meant to be actual counter for gargoyles. So, indeedy. Going for another obsidian statue, just so that I've got one on mana reparation and one on healing. Not a bad choice at all. Looks like he's left a small group of creeps uncrept near his base, so I'm going to take advantage of that and get rid of them. I'm going to build a one of those things that lets you get shades. What are they called? I can't remember. Sacrificial Pit is what it's called. And once I've got a shade, I'll keep it around his base so that I know whether my expansion is about to be attacked. And that will allow me to just run around the map doing some creeping. So that's going to be what I do right now. I've got 2 bases up and running, so just keep going with the obsidian statues. I'm going to spend up on items. That will definitely help me win any battles that I get myself into. And already he's harassing me with a gargoyle into my expansion. And a lot of fiends he's built there, so I'm just going to straight up attack. Yeah, fair enough choice too, but fiends, if I can just bring in my heroes and my ghouls, they should be able to take out these fiends no problem. The fiends won't dispose of my gargoyles that quickly, unless he's really good with the focus firing, but thanks to the statues and the heroes, it's going to do really well. And I really polished off his fiends quite effectively there. He's still only got 1 hero just standing in the midst of the fight, so that'll be my next shot. Yeah, his hero is really low in health. Just blasted it with Nova, and that should be it. Yeah, he's quit the game now. So yeah, Undead versus Undead, guys. That's a quick look at the matchup. And thanks for watching. This is Vaul, another game of Warcraft 3. See you later.